Here's Thomas Morstead out for the opening kick. And Monday Night Prime Time is underway. Jimmy Horn here on the return. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Blue, 32. Ready.
Straight to the air here. It's Young. And his first pass falls incomplete. That was Tyrone McMillan he was looking for. And it sets up 2nd down. Yeah, I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like an attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
Blue striker.
A 2nd down throw for Young. Throwing the out route complete. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Let's go. 45, White.
Man in motion, headed right.
Set.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. And stopped by Upton Stout.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'd really break the backs of a defense.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Ready. 33, yep.
Hubbard quick on the draw. Oh, he loses the football. And this is picked up by the 49ers. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. They had gotten the ball moving, Brock. We're seeing some progress on their debut possession.
They were following the script well, but of course, nobody scripts turnover.
No, they don't. So does that totally erase the positives that they could otherwise take away from that opening drive?
Yes and no. I mean, every possession is such a premium in this league, but you do know we can move this ball. We just got to take better care of it.
First play, he's going to throw. Purdy. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Get set. Watch out!
From the gun is Purdy. Kittle makes the catch. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. I know it's early, Brock, but that felt kind of big. A lot of momentum generated from that turnover was about to disappear if they didn't convert.
Yeah, there actually is some pressure on this opening series to score. I know pressure's a privilege, but that turnover gave them some early momentum, but it won't just disappear if they'll fail to score. We'll actually head to that other sidelines.
And he's tackled for no gain.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
It's up.
From the gun, McCaffrey. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On third down, Purdy. He's taking a shot towards the end zone. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. George Kittle, the intended receiver. And that brings up 4th and long. Jake Moody out for the 49ers field goal try. A 49-yarder in front of him here. Moody knocks it through. And that will get them on the board.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Baker with the return. This makes it up to the 25. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Down. 53. Ready?
Now Young. Toward the sideline, and he's got Pickens. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
On the double.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Red 38.
Here's Hubbard on the give. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
But looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it, save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
On the set.
1st down, ball at the 36.
Ready.
Man in motion here.
Set.
Young on the play action. Buying some time right. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
23. Come on, set. Yellow 43. Check smash. Ready.
From the 43. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Set what? Black Ultra. Set cut.
Young working from the gun. Hits his tight end on the corner out. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Catch made by Tuba Hubbard. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Ready? Cut, cut.
Zone read. They'll give it to Hubbard. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
This is maybe one of the only spots in goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
45, wide. Set.
Young on 3rd and goal. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Kate, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Isaac Gorindo to return. And he's out a little short of the 30.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Niners to the line. 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. They stick with McCaffrey. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape. React. Instead, it goes.
Collins. She let dollar pull up as we mobbing. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m. we ended up at Live. 3 a.m. we like hope.